It is officially wardrobe decluttering / switcheroo time, you guys. Here in Brisbane, Australia, it is officially autumn / winter, and only just recently the temperatures have finally dropped down enough for me to switch over my summer clothes to winter clothes. Our wardrobe is not big enough to have everything hanging out all year round, so we switch between summer to winter. This is all of my stuff, and then the little luggage is the one that holds all my winter items. So I break them up into 3 piles, and I am mainly focusing on my winter items only, so I didn't really bother with the summer stuff. So I have a definitely keep, a maybe, and a donate pile. Now the maybe, once I'm finished with everything, I usually try everything on, and then if ever so slightly it feels off or I'm not quite right about it or whatever it might be, I am donating it. That's it. I'm letting go of it, because I am at the stage where I just can't hang on to stuff that doesn't make me feel good or comfortable or whatever. So yeah, here I'm just putting back all of the items that I'm keeping for this winter. And while I'm doing this, I do wanted to give you guys a heads up that when I called the homeless shelter to see what sort of items they're looking for, they did advise me to please not bring down any summer clothing, and that is because it is winter, so they are looking for warmer items. So that's exactly what I did. So this is why I didn't bother touching any of my summer stuff. I will do that in 6 months' time when the good weather kicks in. But yeah, I managed to get rid of so many of my pants. So in total, I had 25 pairs of pants, and I narrowed it down to 9. Same with the jumpers. With the jumpers and cardigans and stuff like that, I think I got rid of about 5 jumpers and cardigans together. I don't have any jackets because I only got one nice overcoat, which I still wear because I absolutely love it. And I got one puffer jacket that I've been wearing for years, and she's still holding up really good, so I'm still wearing that one. I had a bunch of t-shirts that I got rid of. I think there was about, oh my God, 20 t-shirts or something that I just haven't worn forever. So I was like, yep, someone else can get some use out of it. So yeah, if you are donating items and you want to do this as well, I would highly recommend doing your winter stuff now, and then whatever you want to donate, actually donate to the homeless shelter. Here I'm just putting all of my summer stuff into vacuum bags, because if I didn't, I would not be able to close down the luggage. These vacuum bags are from Kmart. They are the Ankle brand one. The 2-pack of medium is $5, and the 2-pack of extra large is $9. And I absolutely love these things. I use them for blankets, pillows, all sorts of shit. I feel like they're just an absolute lifesaver. So the luggage closed up so easily, and now I'm just fucking it off into the back of the wardrobe because we won't be using any of this for a few months. And then while I was hanging out the washing, I realized that I was a little bit too ambitious with the load that I put on, is because it's been raining for days on end, and this shit took forever to dry. I usually do smaller loads, and then I like to leave a bit of a gap between the clothing items just so that they dry a lot quicker. But because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all of this done today so I can drop it off tomorrow, yeah, that did not fucking happen. Unfortunately, it took 3 days to dry all 3 loads, and then yeah, fold them up and get them packed and ready to go. So learn from my mistake. If it's a really wet week, then don't bother doing a massive load unless you want to chuck them into the dryer. But I was like, nah, I'm not using the dryer for this shit. And here is the finished wardrobe. I'm actually super happy because there's gaps between the hangers. I'm sure you can see it. Like, It is so airy and it feels nice, like the items are there because I'm using them, and everything just fits perfectly, even in these little drawers. Like all my undershirts are nicely fitting in there. Nothing is squashed or crammed like it was before. And I'm just so fucking happy that I did this. So if you haven't done it yet, I would highly recommend that you do. Get in there. It doesn't have to be a whole wardrobe. Like I said, it can be just that seasonal thing. Do your winter stuff. Give it away to those who do really need it, and you're gonna feel so much better afterwards. So everything has been dropped off. The people were so fucking thankful for all this stuff. So yes, it's kind of sad that this decluttering slash switching over the wardrobe taken about 3 days, but because of the wet weather around here, it was just drying a little bit slower than expected, but that's okay. It's all done and dusted. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.